Top 5 Samsung One UI 8 settings to optimize your phone. Have you ever wondered how to take your Samsung experience to the next level? Samsung has frequently been in catch-up mode with updates, trailing behind competitors such as Google and OnePlus. However, with the swift release of One UI 8, based on Android 16, that narrative is changing. This latest version is already accessible on flagship devices, including the innovative Galaxy Z Fold 7 and the stylish Galaxy Z Flip 7. The excitement doesn't stop there. Samsung is rigorously preparing the update for the Galaxy S25 series, with an expected release in July 2025. It's remarkable how swiftly Samsung has packed a variety of exciting features into this new version, especially given the short time frame since One UI 7. Here are 5 important settings I recommend adjusting on your Galaxy device after you install One UI 8, and why you too might want to consider them. 1. Discover the updated 90:10 split-screen multitasking feature ***. Imagine running a primary app at the top while a smaller one sits below, making multitasking more efficient than ever before. While the split-screen functionality existed previously, the latest update allows you to dedicate 90% of the screen to one app, minimizing the other to just 10%. This lets you almost maximize both applications, allowing for seamless transitions between them as needed. The integration in One UI 8 is so smooth that it enhances your experience, especially on flexible devices like the Galaxy Z Fold 7. A fantastic scenario for this feature could be conducting research with Notebook LM, while jotting down notes in Google Keep simultaneously. 2. Streamline your alarm management with groups on the home screen ***. If you're like me and manage multiple alarms, you'll appreciate how much easier Samsung's Clock app makes things. The ability to group alarms means you can activate or remove them all at once, perfect for harmonious morning routines. Previously, accessing these groups involved opening the Clock app, but now thanks to One UI 8, there's a nifty widget that allows you to manage your alarm groups directly from your home screen. 3. Refresh your screen with Dynamic Wallpapers ***. With the new Dynamic Wallpaper setting, your backgrounds become far more engaging. Unlike static images, these wallpapers adapt throughout the day. Think of a sunrise's warm colors in the morning and sultry darkness as night falls. It almost feels like a nostalgic blast from the past, reminiscent of classic live wallpapers, but these are more sophisticated in their adaptability. To set this up, simply navigate to your phone settings, select Wallpapers and Style, click on Featured, and choose Dynamic. 4. Customize your Now Bar and Now Brief features for easier access to information ***. Samsung's Now Bar, introduced alongside the Galaxy S25 series, has gotten even better with One UI 8. This feature operates much like live activities on iPhones, displaying real-time notifications. The integration of third-party apps enhances its utility, opening up new possibilities in managing notifications. Furthermore, they've improved the Now Brief feature, incorporating a richer variety of alerts such as parking reminders and smart home notifications. Perfect for anyone wanting quick access to crucial info without diving into other apps. 5. Prioritize your battery health with new protective features ***. For those of us who have grappled with battery life issues, Samsung has introduced helpful measures that, while not necessarily extending usage time, can enhance battery longevity. A newly added maximum charge limit feature helps prevent overcharging, thus preserving your battery's health over the long haul. To find this option, go to Settings, then select Battery. You can choose among 3 modes: Basic, which charges to 100% and waits for it to drop to 95% before charging again. Adaptive, which charges to 80% and waits until you're about to unplug to reach 100%. And Maximum, which lets you set your preferred charge limit manually. In addition to these handy features, Samsung is working on an alert center for One UI 8 that will serve as a centralized hub for managing all your phone's security and privacy needs. It's an innovative development that will facilitate managing settings like anti-theft features and identity checks from one place. While this hasn't launched yet, it's promising to be a game changer in maintaining your phone's security, making everything far more straightforward. So, what do you think about these upcoming features and improvements? Are there any particular settings that resonate with you? Or do you see room for further enhancements? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Flip 7 first update before launch. Samsung has taken a significant step by releasing the very first software update for its newly launched Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Flip 7 devices. If you were among those who pre-ordered these innovative foldables, you might find a software update waiting for you right out of the box. This update is particularly noteworthy as it introduces the July 2025 security patch, ensuring that your device is equipped with the latest security enhancements, although it does not add any new features. Both models come pre-installed with One UI 8, which is based on Android 16, providing a fresh user experience. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Flip 7 made their debut on July 9th, and they are scheduled to become available in stores starting this Friday, July 25th, across various global markets. However, before they officially hit the shelves, Samsung has proactively rolled out this update for both models. The firmware version for this update is AYG5, with the Fold 7 designated as F966 NKSS2 AYG5, and the Flip 7 as F766 NKSS2 AYG5. Currently, this update appears to be limited to South Korea, but it is anticipated that Samsung will soon extend the rollout to other regions worldwide. It's important to note that this update does not introduce any new functionalities to these foldable devices. Instead, it primarily focuses on bolstering security, aligning the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Flip 7 with other Galaxy models that are already operating on the latest July 2025 security patch. Users who have had early access to the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Flip 7 have shared screenshots confirming that both devices support seamless updates. This feature, which is part of the Android operating system, significantly reduces downtime during the installation process. Unlike previous models, users will not need to pause their activities while the update is being installed. Instead, the update runs in the background and completes with a quick reboot, making for a much more user-friendly experience. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Flip 7 are also the first devices from Samsung to launch with One UI 8, which brings subtle yet impactful improvements in usability, design, and multitasking capabilities. This update enhances the user experience with refined animations and transitions, smarter AI features, improved gallery tools, and better app continuity, among other enhancements. Looking ahead, Samsung is expected to begin rolling out One UI 8 to other compatible devices, starting in early August. But here's where it gets controversial. While many users appreciate these updates, some may argue that the lack of new features in this initial rollout is disappointing. What do you think? Are you satisfied with security updates alone? Or do you believe that new features should accompany them? Share your thoughts in the comments. Samsung delays Android 16 and One UI 8. What Galaxy S25 and S24 users need to know. Samsung shocks Galaxy S25 and S24 users with Android 16 update. It seems we are facing a familiar issue once again. Quietly ponder this. Are we on the brink of yet another round of delays for Android updates affecting flagship Galaxy users, as Android 16 and One UI 8 stumble at what should be their final stages? The rollout of Samsung's One UI 7 was labeled a catastrophe, creating a significant 6-month lag behind Google's Pixel devices. This delay raised concerns as the Galaxy manufacturer struggled to deliver stable updates to its devices. Simply telling users that the delays were to ensure a flawless release did little to ease their frustrations. Similar to the previous Android 15, the latest Android release introduces a host of security and privacy enhancements that users are eager to receive, especially given the increasing threats in the mobile landscape. One UI 8 also addresses a security flaw that Samsung itself created, which is crucial for all Galaxy users. According to reports from SamMobile, while we were on the verge of a stable One UI 8 release for the Galaxy S25, the unfortunate news is that the beta update for One UI 8 has removed features and delayed the final release, effectively complicating the situation further. This news is not just a bitter pill for Galaxy S25 owners to swallow. It also significantly impacts Galaxy S24 users, who have already endured the delays associated with One UI 7. Once again, Sam Mobile notes that it remains uncertain whether Samsung will roll out the One UI 8 beta build ZYG5 to Galaxy S25 testers. However, the existence of this firmware on Samsung's servers suggests that the company is still actively working on the update. But wait, there's more bad news. Sammy Fans has pointed out that after extensive beta testing and the recent removal of features, it is becoming increasingly evident that One UI 8 will not be the groundbreaking update that many Galaxy users had anticipated. Instead, it appears to be more of a routine maintenance update, rather than a significant software transformation. One of the standout new security features accompanying Android 16 is Google's Advanced Protection mode, which significantly closes the security gap with the more secure iPhone. This is particularly important for flagship devices priced between $1,000 and $2,000. This security feature limits risky wireless and wired connections, enhances safe browsing, and prevents the installation of apps from unofficial sources, an essential measure for security-conscious users. Fortunately, Samsung users do not have to wait for the Android 16 and One UI 8 upgrade to access most of these benefits. By simply enabling the maximum protection setting on their devices, which is a Samsung-specific feature, users can enjoy many of the same security enhancements.